My name is Nathan Vázquez. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Pipsticks. The background of Pipsticks is my wife started the company 7 or 8 years ago. She's a graphic designer. She was producing sticker packs, sticker subscriptions for kids and families. And over the past 7 or 8 years, I left my job in finance to help her become the CEO of the company. And for the past 7 or 8 years, we've been doing sticker subscriptions, stickers, and now planners, scrapbooks, notebooks, stationery products in general. Mostly subscriptions, but also now regular e-com, and now we're moving into wholesale B2B markets as well. We chose Prella for the project because of some personal recommendations. So a couple friends of mine who also own subscription companies had a great experience with them and recommended them, and for me, a personal recommendation goes a long ways. Yeah, working with Prella has been fantastic so far. I'd say one of the strongest parts of the relationship has been their responsiveness. They're really easy to get in touch with. Whenever we have a problem, they're happy to chat with us right away and solve all our problems as quickly as we can help. Prella met and exceeded our expectations in terms of communication and responsiveness. They're always there to talk, and they're always, if anything, over-communicating, which is the way I like it. Yeah, we've been fantastically satisfied with the quality of the website that Prella has built for us. It looks wonderful, it's easy to use, and our conversion rates have definitely gotten better. They've gone up since we launched the website. During the project, at one point, we had a challenge with one of the reps we were working with. It's always kind of difficult to work with those issues, but I brought it to light with our contacts, and they were super responsive, and they helped us find the right people for the task at the right time. The website that Prella built for us, I think like a lot of these projects, went over a little bit, so it took us a little longer to get to where we wanted to get to, but I'm pretty confident that the extra time that they took was for good reason, and we ended up with a better product than we had hoped for. So in working with Prella, I think the thing that surprised me was how great they were on communications. Whether it was our weekly check-ins, whether it was a quick response to an email, or just reaching out to them on Slack, we were always able to get in touch with them really fantastically quickly, and that's super important for a partnership. I think the one part about the project, the website launch with Prella, that maybe could have been a bit better was the testing phase. We possibly could have done a little bit more testing before we went live. And that is maybe the one weakness that we saw with the project. In working with Prella on our website, our feedback was always listened to. If we maybe made a recommendation that didn't make sense, they could always explain to us why it didn't make sense, and either we would agree with them and we would change our minds, or they would take our input and move ahead to build a bigger and better website. During our project with Prella, Carrie Ann was our main point of contact. She was always available, easy to communicate with, and really helped us build the website that we wanted to build. In many ways, I think Prella understood our needs better than we did. I've built one website before for our company, and it was time to rebuild it. They built, I don't know, hundreds, many more than me. So in many ways, they knew what I needed before I did. I think in building a website, or really in any tech project, the more upfront work you can do in the design and the speccing, the better it is. So maybe the only thing I would have done differently is try to fully spec out everything we needed as early as possible in the process, so that there were fewer surprises where we would spring a new requirement onto their dev team at the last minute. So I think maybe we could have been a bit front-loaded in our work. Working with Prella has been great for our website. I think I'm sure we've ended up with a better site and a better product, but I don't think what I was expecting was to make friends. So now I come to conferences like ChargeX or Sub Summit, and not only do I have a colleague who's built me a better website, but I have a couple of friends that I can go out and have a drink with, and that's always good to work with people you like.